Hey y'all, I just want to make a video real quick. So yesterday on my Instagram and Facebook, I made a post about body image and stuff like that. So I have documented my struggle with my body image over the past year or so. Um, last year I did the 75 hard challenge. I lost a bunch of weight, my COVID weight that I had gained at the beginning of COVID. And I have gained much more back since then. And I have been so mean to myself about it. And, things I would never say to other people, the way I talk to myself is so critical. My inner voice is extremely critical, and I'm talking about that with my therapist. And I think some of it comes from my mom not being critical towards me, but being critical towards herself. She struggled with food when she was around this age and in her 30s. So I think I obviously have internalized some of that, in the back of my mind and whatever. And I don't blame her for that in any way. Obviously, she was struggling, but I think a lot of my relationship to food is very challenging because of that, and because my dad has always been overweight, and I know he struggles with food, and so it's like, back, I have wanted to just, for some reason, I only feel like I'm valuable if I weigh 145. If I'm that guy who lost 60 pounds in 1 year, when I lost a bunch of weight from 2018, 2019, but I'm not. I'm valuable the way I am. And right now, it's like I have a little bit of extra weight because I need to for surgery. I have to have some fat for them to create something out of, from my abdomen. So I have to remind myself, like, yes, I need to be this weight right now. It's okay for me to be this weight. Even if I wasn't having surgery, it's okay for me to be this weight. Because this is my body. My body has carried me through so many things in the past year. A pandemic, lots of stressful living situations, owning my own business, like some family things. Lots of stuff has been going on, and this is the vessel that's carried me through it. And I'm trying so hard to be nice to myself. Like, I do like looking leaned out and very ripped like that, but also it's not a sustainable way to live for me. I can't eat the things I like. I think I made a video about this like October, November time where it was like, I could look like that if I didn't eat ice cream ever again, and I love ice cream. I could look like that if I counted my chips that I ate in my lunch, and that's what I was doing to be that way, I was counting my food, I was counting my calories, I was being so strict, and I wasn't enjoying that at all. Like, yes, I liked the way I looked, but also it was not a long-term sustainable way to live. Now I eat when I'm hungry, eat whatever I want, and this is the weight I am. Now, I do want to be more physically active besides work. I'm almost to my vaccinated point. Once Han is at their vaccinated point, I do want to go back to the gym and start working out and, maintaining my muscle. It's good for me, for my work, to have a little more muscle and, physical activity going on, just so I stay in better shape for working. I'm not going to try and lose a dramatic amount of weight. I'm just trying to maintain until I have surgery, see what happens from there. So yeah, I'm just making this video because I'm sure there's bajillions of us out there who have gained weight during COVID and feel like crap about it, and like, why does society make us think like this, and where does it come from? And so I just want you to know you're valuable the way you are, and I would never say such horrible things to anyone else, so why am I saying this to myself? I know that we all do it. We're all critical of ourselves more so than anybody else, so it's just like, it's an everybody thing. So yeah, I'm working on being nicer and gentler to myself, and obviously, I don't ever want to go back to being over 200 pounds. Like, that was uncomfortable, that was unhealthy, but it's okay if I weigh 165. I don't need to weigh 145, I was like death gripping onto this like leaned out, very thin, muscular version of myself that, like, it's attainable, but I have to give up so much. Do I want to give up that much? I don't think so. I want to be able to live my life and not think about what I'm eating, if I'm doing all this working out, I want to work out because I want to, like, make my body feel better, not because I need to be a certain weight. So that's what I'm working on, being better and being nicer to myself. So it's a long journey. Just because I'm saying I'm not doing that anymore doesn't mean I'm not going to be, guilting myself for eating ice cream later today. But I'm trying my best to be nicer to myself and to just, be okay where I am at and accept myself as I am. So it's a journey. It's always been a journey, and it's going to continue to be a journey. But yeah, so I had a few spare minutes here before I gotta leave to my next job, so I thought I'd make this video. So, yeah, hope everybody's having a good week, and I'll talk to you next time.